I believe we are live. Please give me a moment. I'll make sure everything is working fine and we shall get started. Looks good. Everything seems to be in order. Lovely. So, hello, good afternoon. My name is Uzair and welcome to today's YouTube live stream. It is 7th of September, 5 o'clock in the UK. And every weekday I'm here at this time, going live to go through some workflows, teach some campaign setup, answer any questions you may have about Google Ads, YouTube ads, digital marketing, or anything in general, or you can drop by and say hello. Today I'll be talking about Gmail ads. Now, over a third of the world's population is using Gmail, and is one of the most powerful ways to reach out to these people in the inbox using Gmail ads. Not many businesses or people know that this actually exists, and also those who are doing it aren't doing it properly. So hello Sandeep, Rahil, Mike, and Munepa. Hope I pronounce your name properly. So thanks for being here, and please answer, please put any, I should say, put any questions in the comment box, and I will come to those comments and questions towards the end of the session. But before we jump into Gmail, I want to give a huge shout out to Richard. Now, I don't know whether Richard is here, is there. Good morning, Richard. He's from WSI Priority. And I've known Richard since last year, and we've now become very dear friends. We work together quite a fair bit. And Richard took me up on the 90-day challenge. And he said, I'm going to carry on doing what you are doing. And I said, yeah, by all means, carry on. Now, I am told this, that I'm also going to start video marketing and upload videos by literally hundreds and hundreds of people. But after a few, they just stop. So I didn't think of anything good or bad about how Richard is going to do. But today, he has uploaded his 90th video. So for the last 3 months, he's done it, and he is going to carry on doing video marketing and uploading videos, because he can see what I'm trying to do, and he's also getting the results which he wants to achieve. I put the link in the comment box to the video, so please do go and see it. Give us a little thumbs up, subscribe to his channel as well, because he's putting in a lot of efforts, a lot of hard work, and his content is also very good. So you'll learn something from him as well. So thank you very much, Richard, for this video inspired me and really motivated me today as well. This is truly, I think you're the first one out of literally hundreds, and if not thousands of people who have bought the course as well on video marketing, and those who have got in touch with me. I'm pretty certain you're the first one who has reached that 90-day mark. So that is truly commendable. I salute you, and I wish you all the best, because I know you are going to achieve really good things in life if you already haven't achieved it. So I know you're a great family. So great. Okay, where are we? I'm gonna go into my account. You go to your accounts, new campaign. Those of you who know me, that I tend to start with a campaign without a goal guidance. This does not mean that I'm not setting up conversion tracking. First thing you must set up is your conversion, right? But this will give us all the options available. Then we go to display. And in here, I want to select Gmail. You can put in your website address, because then Google is going to give you some ideas as to, it's going to scan your website and it's going to give you some ideas as to what your website is all about and give you some relevant keywords. Put in your campaign name, location, and then you got, now this is where you might find that, oh, where is my manual CPC? Because they have changed it over here. And what you need to do is to go in here, and then through there you have got all the free smart bidding options as well as the manual CPC. I always tend, well, not 10, but I always start with a manual campaign, and once I've got enough data in the account, then I go to smart. I'm just gonna put in a bid budget. This is just for test purposes. It's not going to. So you can also apply from a shared budget. So let's say you've got, let me come on to that, because not many know what this means. So what you could do is you can go from your tools and settings, you go into your shared budget, and you say, let's say you got $100 or $50 a day budget. Then you can apply that shared budget to all of your campaigns so you don't overspend. So you can be running search, display, video, Gmail, and all of them can just take the budget from the shared. The reason why I don't use a lot, except in some circumstances, is if one of the campaigns is running quite well, i.e. usually the GDN, display, and Gmail will pretty much eat up all the budget, and the search campaign will not get any budget at all. You will find you're not getting any impressions or clicks or conversions from the search. So I tend to keep all the budgets for each one of these networks differently and keep them separate. Although this is the default option, I want to run all my ads equally so that I can test and see what's happening and what's not. Because if Google is just running the best performing ads and the other one, or the non-performing ad, is not getting any impressions, then I would never know how it would perform if we were equally split testing. You run your ad schedule, which days, so you can choose whether you want to do weekdays, weekends, or any of these days, and you can then set up your time. Start or end date, I tend not to bother, because what I want to do is to just get it started, and then if I want to pause it or stop it, I can at any time. But you can select the end date. So for example, if it's for an event like a Christmas offer or a New Year's sale, then you can put up a date when your campaign is going to stop. So even if you forget to stop it, then at least you've got Google to stop it automatically. Devices, you can run on all devices, or what you can also do, in the way I do it, I expand the campaigns per device. So I will have one campaign running on mobile, computer, and tablet. So each campaign will be 3 campaigns, and then I can see the performance, and then I can also allocate the budget each of these on their own. Don't need to worry too much about this, and obviously you want to worry a lot about this one. So you've got 2 options. One is the use account level conversions, or you can choose a conversion action for this specific campaign. So if you've got a specific form which somebody is which you are looking to convert someone on your landing page, then you choose that. But if you've got all the conversions set up in your account, and you can say whatever call to action they may take, I want this as a conversion, then you set up the account, use the account level. Then you set up your ad group name. I tend to use the name of the audience or the targeting, right? So in this way, I'm going to target my audience. Now, Google has recently changed the way the audiences are set up. So although you have got these, Google is giving me all these ready-made audiences in my account, it will also give me some ideas, because it knows that I'm into digital marketing, and Google Ads is giving me audiences like marketing, advertising, web design, SEO, SEM, business, and so irrelevant audiences which I can target. If I was to target business professionals, then I'll use that. And then what I would do is I would call this ad group business professionals. I would not put any other audience in this one. And then the next one could be corporate event planning, if I'm targeting that one, or SEO and SEM services, each one. So then you get the granular data. So if you got 10 ad groups and each ad group is targeting a specific audience, then you know exactly how they're performing just by looking at that ad group level. Demo, you can say, okay, I don't want the teenagers or the youngsters, the over 65s, take them off. I tend to keep them all targeted because my audiences are male and female both. You don't have that option for the household income on Gmail. Keep them the automated targeting as conservative, but at the moment we're going to bid over here. If you find that you are not getting any impressions, then you need to bid up. So let's say if I start with 50p and I'm not getting any impressions, then all you do is you bid up and carry on bidding up until you start to get the impressions. And then you can adjust the bids, and you will see, okay, once you've got the impressions running, even though you are bidding £1 or $1, your CPC could be 20p or 30p. Then you can adjust your bids afterwards. Then we move on to the ad creation. You can either upload or you can copy existing ads, or you can create a new one. So Gmail ads, what you could do is you can obviously put in your business name, headline, description, and the final URL, and images as well as videos. And this is a great way to promote your videos outside of YouTube. So your video needs to be on YouTube first, and then you just so when you go into let me copy a YouTube link so that you can show you. Copy that. As popped up over here, so it's going to show up like this on the mobile. On the computer, it's going to show up like this. Let me see if I've uploaded some images. I may not have. Don't know why they've all gone as as the good old days when we used to use film. These have just gone all like in negative mode. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna use that image. So the image is going to pop up here. You put your headline. or something like that. And you can then go into the more options, and this is quite important. A lot of people miss this. So what you can do is you can put in a custom teaser subject line and a custom teaser which will go in the over here. I put in subject line where so that's how in the inbox is going to pop up. So it's very important that you put these in. Then we go call to action. Extremely important. Learn more, visit now, read blog, view video, all of these. Learn more is pretty there's no obligation for anyone to buy or subscribe or sign up. I tend to quite like this. Then add to now it's saying me error, so we need to add a logo as well, so that's why it won't let me save it. But once you've added all these images, put in a variety of images and not just one or two. So then Google is going to use different images and different headlines, different descriptions and all that, and see which one is working the best. And then you create the campaign, and this is how easy it is to set up a Gmail campaign, Gmail ads, and start running it. I know I get a lot of clicks from here and conversions, so you got to try it. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the comment box. If you haven't put any questions yet, now is the time to do it. And if you do like videos like this one, then please do click the like button, subscribe, and the bell notification so you can get the reminders every time we put up a new video. Okay, Andy. Hi, we may do ads, but the conversion rate may be 0. I saw one video which tells me that we should optimize the ad or landing page or offer or message. We should find our ad is getting any attention. So obviously we need to optimize the campaigns as we go along, but I'm not sure what you're trying to ask. So you've got 0 conversions at the moment. So that means the way I would do that is you're getting the impressions, you're getting the clicks, you're not getting the conversions. That means something is wrong on the landing page. So either you change the headline, the message, the offer, and start working on that. Because if your click-through rate is good and you know that you are targeting the right keywords, then there is not a lot you can do. You know that when your ads are shown, people like what they see on the ad, they click on it, but when they do come on the website, they don't convert. So I would then start paying attention on the landing page or the website and try and improve that conversion rate, which can, the only way is to go up from 0, and that's how you would do it. And it's difficult. It's not easy to just run up an ad campaign and start getting conversions straight off the bat. If you haven't got any data and you are fairly new, then you will need to invest in some kind of testing, see which one is, what's working, what's not working. So don't think that I'm wasting the money on Google ads and it's not working. It's because Google doesn't know what you are trying to. You can't go on automated smart bidding because Google won't know what you are looking for. You need to get 15, 20, 30 conversions depending on which smart bidding option you want to go to, and then you go to smart bidding and you start to get some really good results. Sandy, I'm suggesting you to do live sessions like reviewing landing pages or ads. If you do that, you will get more engagement. Well, more than welcome to do that. Any of you wants to send me your landing pages or ads, we can do sessions on that. I find that not many people are forthcoming and they don't want to get critique. I'm not going to slag your ads or your landing page off. I will give you constructive criticism if there is one which needs to be done, and if it's good and you're doing really well and you've set it up the right way, then absolutely you'll get a pat on your shoulder. Rahil. Okay, really confused with how to decide the bid amount for my keyword. What can I deduce from the top of page bid high and low values, and how to calculate the final bid amount? If you are not getting impressions, as I said earlier on, keep bidding up. And once you start getting the impressions and the click and your search impression share is quite high, then you know that your bids are really good. And then you can start to either go very aggressive, even more aggressive, or reduce it. The thing is, let's say if you are bidding $10 for a keyword, Google will not charge you that. In fact, it's ironic that this has popped up on the screen. We've got a video how to rank your ad #1, and I'll see if I can put this in the chat. I'll do that later on at the end. I'll put it in the comment box below and go into my other monitor. Just give me one moment. Might be able to put that video link in. So Google is only going to charge you 1 penny more than the second best competitor. So it really doesn't matter. Sometimes I bid $30, $40. I just want to get the conversions going. It really, okay, I'll put it in the comment box. So do watch this, and that will explain how to bid. So don't be scared of bidding high and thinking that, okay, Google is going to take all the money from me. It's only going to charge you 1p more than the second best one. Okay, Manapa, can you guide Google Ads create? I'm not sure what you mean by that, so if you could rephrase that for me, please. I'm sorry. Okay, where are we? Rahil, if my search budget is rupees 10,000 for 10 days and my revenue from each product sold is 500, how do I plan the max CPC? Okay, I've got a video on that as to how to create a profitable campaign. It will be very difficult for me to just go through like that. I'll put this on one of our forthcoming videos, as well as to how to calculate the max CPC, and it makes sense. The thing you want to do is to focus on, initially, if it's a new campaign, focus on the conversions and conversion rate. If you keep on increasing those two, the cost per conversion is gonna keep coming down. So focus on that, and you might need to bid aggressively, and you probably will need to look at things like the customer lifetime value and not the first purchase or the transaction which they have made from you. So a lot of things need to be taken into account before you can decide whether what is a profitable CPC to bid. Hi Mike, how do I import the keyword ideas from the Google Planner into your keyword planner worksheet? So what you do is you need to download all the keywords and then upload them into the keyword planner sheet. And once that is done, then you can then sort out which ones you want to use. There is a video on that landing page which shows you how to, I think so, certain. I may have just copied and pasted, but all you need to do is to just, if you can just copy and paste them in this column, and then you're good to go. So that's how you bring them in. Or you can go to File, Import, and then I have another tab over at the bottom where you upload the whole lot, and then just copy the keyword column and the average monthly searches and take it to the next tab and paste it in here. Declip. How can we market windows and door company? Search ads are highly competitive. Big brands are there. So what? If they are there and they're highly competitive, so you give as well as you get. Every niche market vertical you can think of is competitive. Everybody is dying to be in the top 4 of Google. So I have some campaigns where we have a cost per click of $100, $120. So that's the market you're in, and that's what you will end up paying, because your jobs are going to be high value, most probably. So it won't be just a few hundred, maybe going to thousands or tens of thousands. So don't need to be scared of the competition for sure. If there's competition, I like it because I know they are making money. So it's very easy to reverse engineer their campaigns, their funnel, and what they're doing, what they're not doing, and then go after them. The analyst, KR. I'm running the marketing side of my father's plumbing and heating business. Okay, however, we are never appearing at the top of the paid section. We are currently paying £2.50 to £3 per click. You never will appear for plumbing or emergency plumbers and keywords like those, especially in the UK. I believe you are you're running in the UK with the British pounds you put up. You need to bid up at least 10 times, and then you will start to pop up. And again, depends on what kind of call, what type of campaigns you are running, whether it's call campaigns, text ads. Text ads don't work as well because somebody has got a leaking tap or a pipe in the house, or what ceiling is leaking or something like that. They need to speak to a plumber who can come to them straight away. So they don't need to, they won't be going on a laptop or a computer and getting 10 prices and then going back again thinking about it. They just want somebody straight up. So for that kind of money, you will hardly get any impressions, I'm afraid. But if you need any help, then get in touch with us. We do a lot of plumbers in the UK and overseas, and we know how to make these campaigns profitable, or any campaigns profitable. Mustafa, please, when creating a call only ads, is it a must to add a landing page URL to my ads? Yes, you will need to have a landing page to verify your phone number. The customers won't go to the landing page. Even if you got one blank page with a phone number on it, that's fine, because that's what I'm not saying you do that, but you need to have a landing page. Sir, chai or coffee? Oh, this is my, I forgot to show these mug to you. If you can see, this is my truck art mug. And I'm a coffee drinker, not a tea drinker. And I'm just gonna read this. So we have these very witty and funny wordings on these trucks, rickshaws and all that. And this one in Urdu, it says, "Dekhne mein boli, chalne mein goli." So those of you who understand Urdu, I'll try and translate it for you guys. Dekhne mein boli means that it looks very innocent if you look at it, which is a rickshaw. Rickshaws are not very fast, so it looks very innocent, but when it drives or runs, it goes like a bullet. So that's my truck art. It's gone mainstream now, the truck art in Pakistan especially. All these trucks you will find with all these what you call it, struck out. Beautifully done. Very, very talented artists and people who do these. And now it's gone mainstream, especially in Europe. So thank you to my sister-in-law who sent it to me. In fact, when I was in the US, I took it from her. So yeah, I'm a coffee drinker, absolutely. No chai for me, that club. Manapa, Google account suspended. How to reactivate? I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know of any account ever being unsuspended. Google does not reactivate your accounts. You can, then please let me know how you did it, because I've never seen or heard anyone getting their accounts back. So Sandeep, what are you saying? One of my quotes said, if we keep $1 for one conversion, then we should get $2 as return. Well, no, you need to get more. Depends on what your costs are. You can't just make up these numbers, because I don't know if you double up your money whether you'll be profitable or not. You need to take into account your cost of goods and other costs of running your business. So ideally you want to be running at least 300 to 400% at the bare minimum. Sometimes some businesses have got very low profit margins, so we need to run campaigns at 600% or 700%, especially e-commerce ones. So that I can't comment as to what your coach has said, why they're saying just double up the money. Mike, I want one of those mugs. I've got 2 mugs, Mike, different ones. I'll bring the other one and I'll show you what the other one said. That's also very funny. It's got some really nice saying on it. Okay, Declub, next video, things of a good landing page. Yeah, I've done videos about landing pages as well. It's all in the playlist, but I will be doing some more. Rahil, any idea when would you do the CPC session? I watched the ROAS video, but a live session would be great. When you say CPC session, I'm not sure what you mean by that. We all are running, making campaigns pretty much on a weekly basis as to how to set up these campaigns and how to improve your Google Ads campaigns. So I'm not too sure as to what you mean by that. So if you can rephrase it, that's fine. I'll try and answer. What's the best strategy for plumbers? Will it be maximize clicks? No. Why do you want clicks? You want conversions and calls. So first thing would be to get the clicks obviously onto your landing page. But as I said, for plumbers, we hardly take them. In fact, the text ads are more expensive than the call ads. Call ads are the most profitable ones. Although the CPC may or could be double of the search ads, the conversion rates are very high. I mean, we're running campaigns for plumbers and conversion rate of 40, 50, 55, 60%. So if your conversion rates are nowhere near those numbers, you'll never beat me, because you need to have high conversion rates. And when you have high conversion rate, even though your CPC is high, your cost per acquisition or cost per call starts to come down. So Sandeep has said, "Aapka cup acha hai." Thank you. It means he likes my cup. Okay. What is a conversions exactly compared to clicks? Conversions is when somebody calls you and then they are interested, or they've taken that call to action which you want them to take on your landing page or on your ad. So you are getting leads, and not just clicks. If you want clicks, come to me. I can get you clicks at 2 penny, 3 penny clicks, but you will not get any conversions or clients from those. Rahil, what you meant is how to decide on max CPC based on ROAS and lifetime value. Yeah, that's a completely a different session on its own. I will do that in the forthcoming sessions weeks. We work in 2 weeks in advance, so I'll put that in our schedule. So okay, covered pretty much everybody's comments and questions. So thank you guys and girls for being here, and hope you enjoyed this session. Tomorrow we have my lovely wife back again. She will be here on every Tuesday and talking about non-Google ads, and she'll be talking about motivation and business and how to get things done, systems, processes. There's a lot more than just to run Google ads when you're running a business. So she'll be here tomorrow. So if you have any questions about that, keep them in mind, make a note or ping them across to us on our website or social media channels or over. So thank you so much for being here, and we shall I'll see you guys on Wednesday, but I will be online. If you have any questions about Google Ads, I'll answer them. So till then, stay safe and goodbye.